David Benatar recently wrote an article for News 24 where he reveals that he was recently fired from his position at the University of Cape Town, I think. So what did he talk about in this article? Well, let's get into it. Now, he starts by talking about the bullying of Bongani Mayosi, who was the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences at the University of Cape Town, which Benatar says led him to actually commit suicide. He then goes on to say that no one was actually held account in any meaningful way for this bullying and that it continued. Now, Benatar spoke out against this bullying in this article and then had a short back and forth with the university, which is popping up on screen now. And this eventually culminated in, and I'm going to read this out, the co-chairs of the Faculty of Health Sciences Transformation and Equity Committee asking for Benatar to be removed from his teaching position. Now, this request went up to the dean, and the dean actually rejected this request of removing Benatar from his teaching position. And this is all catalogued in Benatar's book that he published in 2021 called The Fall of the University of Cape Town. But the main subject of this video is what has happened since. So in February 2022, Benatar says that he received an email from the Deputy Dean in the Faculty of Health Sciences telling Benatar that he was no longer needed in his position at the university. Now, Benatar put in a grievance claim against this, and about a month later, which actually violated the policy of the university, they should have gotten to it quicker, but about a month later, a report was released as a response to his grievance claim by a nominee of the Vice-Chancellor saying that actually Benatar had not been victimised in these calls to have him removed from his position. Benatar then appealed this, and this then took them 10 months to get back to him about. Benatar then goes on to say that in their response, which was in the form of a report, they actually didn't even deal with the question of whether Benatar was victimised or not, and Benatar states that the report was, quote, replete with factual errors and abundant obfuscations. Now, the article that Benatar wrote kind of rounds off here, so there aren't really any more details of the proceedings after this point, but he does refer to himself being axed, so I think it's fairly safe to assume that he was fired from this position. Maybe that is completely obvious and there's no doubt to it and I'm just being a moron. But yeah, I'm not sure what the latest is on this. If anyone has any more information since this article was published on the 1st of February, then please put it down in the comments. But I hope he is well, and I hope he finds another position somewhere else if that's what he wants, or he's able to go on and do what he does want. But let me know what you thought about this and what you know about this as well in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.